got the thermostat housings unbolted, and we're getting some new thermostats and seals coming from America. It's a fraction of the price to import them directly. Jordan and I got the exhaust manifolds on, and cleaned them and put some gaskets and men on there and fitted them. We've torqued up the bolts, and pretty soon we'll be working on the new sump. We've been down there and cleaned all the old gasket off, prepared the surface, and did a little extra painting under there while the sump's off. Pretty easy to get to. And Jordan, if you get the sump, we can have a look at that. After we've fitted that, we're going to start fitting up these brackets and beams to the legs there, and start bolting them onto the sled, and then we'll be getting a little way down the track, be giving that a bit of a clean up on the inside, and then put that on this morning. So yeah, cutting some steel beam for the support for the radiator. Making a few incisions into the large chunk of steel. It's going to be the supports for the radiator. So we'll get some footage of the finished product shortly. Yeah, well, here's the bracket that Jordan's just created. A lot of measuring and cutting. It's taken just about all day to make that. And a lot of tacking on and cutting off again, measuring, just so that we get the radiator at the right height, so that the fan goes in. Oopsies, yeah. So bracket's all painted, and just a matter of waiting for the paint to dry, and then yeah. So what are you doing, Jordan?
I put the earth lead on, but might have to drill this hole bigger. It's too small.
Okay, right. So, just another thing to bloody do, isn't it? Righto, good one. Yeah, welcome back. And here we are at the project. Well, we've done a little trip into the Performance Diesel department over at the Mount, and they gave us a few helping hints on plumbing it up, and so now we've got our secondary and our primary filter all figured out, and also we got a visit down to the hose doctor, and he did a couple of little hoses here, and one off the V-twin air compressor. And while we're down at Performance Diesel, Roger explained to us that this is a breather for the back end of the motor, and also this here is one as well. We've got an airline fitting for compressed air. We've got the correct bolts for the alternator, so we can make adjustments on that. We've got our giant wheel cooler plugged at the bottom. We won't be using that department. We've got our new oil filter in. Pretty confident this is where the oil pressure gauge goes. And we've got a little bit of hose and pipery for this radiator department. So now we're working on our frame stand for the radiator. We've got the electrical done as well, which is quite good. Little press button. How does it work, Jordan?
No, just push this button and it starts.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's
So
plain.
it goes onto that tiny solenoid there, and then onto the bigger solenoid. And we've got to strip that solenoid down, and it might have a bit of dirt in it because it's not plunging at the moment. Well, it's plunging, but it's not contacting. And then to the starter motor, it should be good because it has been working. So we're getting closer by the day, but presently we're going to make a start on the radiator mounting job. So signing off.